August is officially here and there are definitely some good releases coming out this month for Jordan brand. This might actually be one of the best months of the year. We got 10 different shoes that are coming out that I think you just might like. So let's go ahead and get into this video and start talking about some kicks. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is The DNA Show. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So throughout the video, I'm going to be going through each and every shoe, giving you guys the information on the exact release date and what the retail price is going to be on the shoe, and then what I think about it for its future and if I want to have it in my collection. And then obviously we'll see what you guys think about it as well. So for the first one, on August 7th, we have the Eastside Golf collaboration with the Jordan brand Air Jordan 4, and honestly it looks like a white cement 4 with a little twist, and I think this shoe is super dope, especially if you love golf. This is not actually a tennis shoe, this is a cleated golf bottom sneakers, so this is definitely a strictly for course type of sneaker. This is a shoe that I would love to have in my collection. There is no set retail price point on this shoe. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere around 200 bucks. They're probably going to be kind of hard to find, and I'm assuming they're probably going to have a resale value to them, so hopefully I can get them and give you guys a review and add them to my collection. I don't think these are a 10 out of 10, but they're a solid 8. What do you think about them down below? Drop a comment. So next up, on August 8th, we have the official Nike sneakers app day, which I will be making another video about that topic, explaining all the shoes that are coming out for that day. But this one in particular, I think it's kind of underwhelming. We have a low top retro Air Jordan 1. It's got the little cheetah print vibes and a little leopard or whatever you want to call it. Bruh, I feel like they could have done a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But again, to each his own. If you like the sneaker, great, go pick it up. They don't have the retail price set on here. I'm assuming it's gonna be somewhere around 140 bucks or 130 bucks because it has special materials and different things like that. But it's just definitely not a cop for me. Next up, on August 12th, we have a women's drop of an Air Jordan 1 that I think has been slightly anticipated, but I think with some white laces, these definitely could look good, and that is the Seafoam Air Jordan 1. So I have been under the impression that this is a women's release only. I'm looking on the internet right here on nicekicks.com, and it says it's a men's release, so I'm not exactly sure. Drop a comment down below if this is going to be available in women's and men's sizing. Is like a unisex thing, or is it extended sizes? I'm not exactly sure. Drop a comment down below. But either way, these are coming out on August 12th, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on them. Following that, the next day on August 13th, we have the most anticipated sneaker of the I don't know if this is the most anticipated sneaker of the month, but it's definitely hyped up, and that is the Fragment Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low. Now, we know there has been some crazy controversy about the high top and all the stuff that went down on that release. Hopefully this one isn't as janky as that release. We did see this sneaker pop up on Sneakers app already, and they show that it is coming out on there, which last time they didn't do for the high top, which again, whole nother topic. But this shoe is coming out on August 13th, and retail is set to be $150, and I'm telling you right now, this one's going to be hard to get, just like the high top. So I'm wishing you all good luck, because we all know the resale is going to be high. And I honestly do like the shoe. Again, I don't think it's the best low top Air Jordan 1 or even the best Travis Scott or Fragment collab at all, but it is a solid sneaker, and I wouldn't mind adding it to my collection. But at the same time, I'm not paying resale for a sneaker like this. And then coming up on August 14th, we have the Pollen Air Jordan 1. These are super fire. I love this shoe. Gives me those Wu-Tang vibes, but on a Jordan shoe. Got a little bit different when it comes to the materials and just how the whole coloring and everything is based on the shades of the yellow. But at the end of the day, this shoe looks fire on foot. I'm definitely looking forward to grabbing these and getting them in my collection. Retail is going to be 170 bucks, and these release on August 17th. Let me know what you think about the Pollens down below. I have been hearing a lot of people talk about this shoe. So just to recap that for a second, where we're at right now in the video, that means we're gonna have a Jordan 1 releasing on the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, back to back to back. So you know everybody's gonna be waking up in the morning, entering all the raffles, trying to get their shoes. I'm wishing y'all good luck, like I said earlier. And now following that release, a few days after, on August 17th, we have a mid-top Air Jordan 1. And honestly, even if this was a high-top Air Jordan 1, I still wouldn't want it, just because of the color blocking and the whole concept of the sneaker. It's just not really tickling my fancy. Again, that's all up to you guys to decide. But we have the brushstroke Air Jordan 1 mid. Retail is going to be $130, and again, these are releasing on August 17th. If you're planning on getting these, I'm not sure exactly how easy or hard it's going to be, because I'm not really sure on the whole mid drop or where they go, if it's just like available on Foot Locker, or if this is more like since because it's a SE, it might be a little bit more limited in certain locations based off of retailers and stuff. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of digging and research on that aspect if you really want to get that shoe. But again, I don't think it should be too hard to cop that one. Next on the list for August 19th, we have the Aleli May Air Jordan 14 Low. Now these right here are very interesting. I think I definitely need to see them in person. When I first saw images leak on the internet, I can honestly say I wasn't too impressed. I personally like high tops a little bit more, but I'm not mad at the low top when it comes to the 14. But I think it's just the color blocking. I think I need to see it in person, see the materials and see everything like that in hand just to really fully make my judgment of the sneaker. So for this one, again, I'm gonna just say 50-50 on it. I wouldn't mind having it. Don't really know how I feel about it. Gotta see when I get it in person, and then I'll make my decision from there. Now, one thing that I can say is retail is going to be $190 for this sneaker. Honestly, I think that's too high. I think it should be like 140 or 150. But again, I don't control the pricing because you know Jordan Brand, they're gonna sell the shoe, it's gonna sell out, and they're gonna make their money and keep it pushing to the next release. All right, we're coming to the end of the list. If you are enjoying this and you are getting valuable information, again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the DNA fam. Now, we got 3 sneakers left. And next up on August 28th, we have the Utility Air Jordan 12. Retail is going to be $200, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to spend retail on a sneaker like this. It's not bad, but it's not good. That's just my opinion. Again, if you like it, go buy it. But I just don't want to drop $200 for a sneaker like this. I think maybe if they eliminated the whole orange line around the Jumpman sign and then the bottom with the different outsole and all that stuff, you know, basically just like an all black version. But either way, I think that's kind of what's throwing it off for me, and I just know I would never actually wear that shoe. Also on August 28th, we have another highly anticipated sneaker, and that is the Lightning Air Jordan 4. These are set to release for $220, and I'm telling you right now, people are saying this is a YGR and all those different things. I still think it's gonna be slightly hard to get this shoe. So if you haven't seen that review, go check that one out. And I also have one where I compare it against the 2006 version. That way you guys can see the styles, cuts, materials, everything like that. Now let's take it to the final shoe. On August 31st, they are going to be releasing the Shattered Backboard OG1 Low. This has the exact same color blocking style as the Chicago, but it's just in the orange version. And again, I don't really know how I feel about orange sneakers. I'm going to give it a try. If I can get them, I'm gonna try to get them. I'll make my judgment, but typically every time I get a Shattered Backboard sneaker, I always end up getting rid of it because I have it for a little bit. I'm like, bro, I just know I don't really like these, and it happens every single release. So hopefully I might change my mind. I don't know, maybe because it's a low top or something like that, but as of right now, again, I'm not sure how much I really want to get these. One thing that I can say is though, the retail is only 130 bucks, so that makes the barrier to entry a lot easier for a lot of people, and hopefully more people can get their hands on them, like the neutral gray Air Jordan 1, different stuff like that. So I don't know, we shall see. Let me know what you think about them down below in the comment section. Again, it's not a bad shoe. It's just, for me particularly, like how I feel about it, I don't know, it's just it don't hit right with me. So those were 10 different sneakers that we have set to release in August. Out of that list, which ones are your favorite? Which one do you plan on getting? Which ones do you definitely never plan on copping? All those different things, drop a comment down below. We shall see at the end of the month which ones I actually do end up picking up and everything like that. And you know, as soon as I get the shoe, I'm gonna make a review for y'all and give y'all more in-depth looks at the sneaker. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more monthly updates and upcoming sneaker releases. I'll see you guys in another one. All right, y'all, I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address, and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace. Yo, if you guys made it this far into the video, drop a comment down below saying Lightning McQueen. You know what I'm talking about? The car from Cars? All right, y'all.